I'm Catherine Ragukas with Wolf TV Newsfeed. February is Black History Month, and there are many amazing stories to be told about Black leaders of the past. Here with us today in studio is Morgan Locke, a University of Michigan student with an amazing family story. So Morgan, welcome to the show. I just kind of wanted to start off by asking you what does Black History Month mean to you? Like if you could put Black History Month in your own words, what would you say?
For me, it's personally a time of reflection, a time of looking back on history that's important to me, that's important to my family, to my community, and honestly a time for awareness because a lot of people aren't aware of Black history beyond Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King. So I just really enjoy educating and spreading awareness about certain achievements that has happened by famous or well-known Black Americans.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so there's obviously many amazing Black leaders and Black pioneers other than, like you said, Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr. Mm-hmm. I know that you personally have a connection to a couple of them, so do you want to share your story with us?
Sure. One of my great aunts, Ethel Johnson, was the first African-American female wrestler, along with her sisters Bab Wingo and Marva Scott. They really paved the way for African-American wrestlers in the NWA. She started when she was 18, and then she worked for the NWA for over 25 years.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. And how do you think that the history of your great aunt and her sisters and their accomplishments kind of shaped the way that you view yourself as a Black woman?
For me, it's really empowering because they were pioneers. They were the first ones. And to have that in my family, it's really encouraging because it's like I can pave the way that no one else has done before. I can create something that's unique and really just achieve anything that I put my mind to.
Yeah. And was Black history something that you and your family talked a lot about as you were growing up?
Definitely. My mom was really big into it. Mm-hmm. She made sure we knew who all of the Black leaders were during the Civil Rights Movement and current Black leaders. Yeah, my family was very good about that. And we celebrated Black History Month. Mm-hmm. We celebrated Kwanzaa. We're very into our Black culture.
Mm-hmm. What did you do to kind of celebrate those types of holidays and Black History Month?
It was a lot about community. Mm-hmm. It was a lot about learning and just appreciation for our history and ourselves and our families.
Oh, that's awesome. So my last question for you is, I guess, just about your Black identity on U of M's campus in particular. Kind of how do you think being on campus and being a Black woman, how has that shaped you?
It's difficult and at times it's isolating because it's only 3.7% of students on campus are Black or African American, and I found a way to find community here with lots of friends. There are definitely spaces where I feel comfortable, but at the same time I realized that this institution wasn't made for people like me to be successful, so I kind of have to navigate myself around that, and so far so good. I've had a lot of good friends to help me, some really good professors. Yeah, it's difficult, but I think anyone can do it.
Yeah, that is definitely an interesting point, just like when U of M was established, how there weren't Black students, you know, so that is a really interesting point, and I commemorate you for kind of, really embracing your Blackness and kind of, being a part of the community, so that's really awesome. Well, that's all we have for you tonight. I'm Catherine Ragukas with Wolf Newsfeed.